Hello, good evening everybody, or good morning as it will be when you get this. Neilob-pricing. I'm doing my first ever video, and as you can see I've got a flip chart here, which hopefully you can see. The reason I'm using flip chart is because I use them when I'm running training workshops quite often, and people seem to like them. So they can be a very good way of illustrating a point. Now, what topic have I picked for my first video? I've picked selling price, setting your selling price, discounting. Why have I picked it? Well, it's a topic that crops up more than any other when I get questions from clients and so on. So I've picked selling price. People ask me, people say to me, a client is looking for a discount, what should I do? They say, I'm looking to get a job, I'm pricing a job, I don't want to go in too high, don't want to go in too low, what's the correct price? Now, so selling price crops up more than any other. Now this is just one little illustration I use to explain discounting, the impact it can have. So hopefully you can see those figures okay. Now, in the first example, I've got selling price, total cost, and profit. So this job is a good example of how a company prices. So in the first case, they've set their selling price at 100, their total costs are 80, giving them a profit of 20. Now, let's say a customer asks for a discount of 10% and they give it. Now what happens to the selling price? It goes from 100 down to 90. Total cost stays the same at 80. So 80, take 80 away from 90, the profit has now gone to 10. Now the profit at the full price was 20. The profit has just halved down to 10 euros. So by giving a 10% discount, the profit here has gone down by 50%. Now what does that mean? Let's say, for example, this business has 20, now let's say they have 40 customers and they decide to give them all a discount of 10%. Now what that means is that they're going to have to go out and find another 40 customers just to get their profit back to where it was at the start. Now finding one extra customer can be difficult. Finding double the number of customers is very, very difficult. Now I know increasing prices, a lot of people think you can't put up your prices, but let's look at the impact of increasing prices by 10%. So in this case, the 100 goes to 110, the total cost stays at 80, and the profit goes to 30. Profit now is 30, at the start it was 20, that's a 50% increase in profit. So a 10% increase in price can increase profits by 50%, a 10% discount on your prices can reduce profits by 50%. So you need to keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind when clients are coming along looking for a discount. Okay? Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.